Hey guys, Miss Sailor here. Have a fun project for you if you'd like to do it. Usually I do this every spring with my kindergarten classes, but now everybody can do it because everybody's at home, and it is an instrument making project. It also has to do with physics of sound, which is a science project. So it's science and music has a lot of science in it. And so when you talk about percussion instruments, percussion sound is created when it is hit or struck. Or strike something else. String sound is created when you pluck the string or hit the string. Woodwind or vocal sounds are created when you push air through a tube and it vibrates something. So sound waves are all vibration. So there's a lot of different ways to create vibrations and different sound vibrations, different sizes, and how close they are together, and different frequencies all creates different sounds in music. And so the size and the type of material you use has an effect on the sound. So if you saw a really big guy walking down the street and they said, "Hi, how are you? My name's Matt," you would not have expected that sound to come out of his mouth, right? Okay. Conversely, if I came up and talked to you for the first time and said, "Hey, I'm a sailor," you would not expect that to come out of my mouth either, because I'm a short person, right? So the size and the density of objects affects the kind of sound that they create. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to make some maracas. You will need 2 plastic eggs. You probably have a lot of these laying around right now. The small ones work the best, okay? Not the animal-shaped ones. The big ones, you can make them work, but the small ones really work the best to make a nice size maraca. You're gonna need 4 plastic spoons, and you're gonna need some duct tape. Now, I like the different designs that they have. I got some gold tape here. You can use white or different other designs. The white is really good if you want to make your own designs. You can use the silver too, if that's all you have at home, or you can use packing tape. I would not recommend regular Scotch tape because it doesn't hold as well as the duct tape or the packing tape does. Okay, so then you choose what you're going to fill your maracas with. Now here's the question. You could fill your maracas with beans, maybe jelly beans or candy. You could fill them with rice. Okay, you could fill them with cut up straws or anything else that's really light. Now which one is going to have the softest sound? Will it be the cut up straws, the rice, or will it be the beans? It will be the cut up straws because it's mostly air. It's just little thin pieces of plastic. Second lightest will be the rice, and the heaviest will be the beans. So it's up to you what kind of sound you want your maracas to have. Maybe you want both of them to have a light sound. Maybe you want one heavy and one light sound. It just is up to you what kind of sound that you want, okay? But the heavier the material, the louder the sound is going to be in your maracas. Okay, so I'm going to take my eggs first. I'm going to open them. I'm going to fill them with rice. Don't fill them too full because the rice bounces off the inside of the egg, and that's what creates a sound wave. So if you fill it completely full with rice, it doesn't have anything to bounce off of, okay? So I would probably maybe just fill it like to there, okay? Like that tiny half of the egg, I would fill that maybe almost full, and then that would probably be enough rice. Okay, and then of course the beans, you probably want to use even less of those. The straws, you might need to use more because they make such a very soft sound. Okay, so I filled one, and now I'm gonna fill my other one. Okay, so if you have those really big eggs, you know what I'm talking about, those really huge ones, you can just make handheld shakers like we have in class. But if you want to actually have handles, you take your spoons and you put them around the outside, okay, like so. Have Mom and Dad help you cut a piece of duct tape. It's about 5 inches long or so. And then you wrap it around the spoons and the egg so that it will stay. And then I'm going to just kind of squeeze that tape and get that on there. There's one of my maracas, okay? And I'm going to make the other one. And here's my other maracas, okay? And the last step is kind of where your creativity comes to play, okay? If you like the way that looks with just your duct tape, then great, you're done. But if you want to take some Sharpies, Okay, and decorate the handles and decorate the outside. Okay, you can do that. And then once your instrument is done, you can play the steady beat along with your favorite song that I've posted, or maybe one of the better songs that is on the radio, or you could play patterns. Okay, you can have all kinds of fun with these instruments. As a family, you could each make one. Maybe one sister could make the heavier sounding ones, and one sister could make light sounding ones, and then somebody else could just play a pop drum or something. You could have a good old time with this. So here's our maracas. This isn't for a grade, it's just for fun. But if you would like to send me pictures of what you've done, I would love to see them. So you can have mom and dad email them to me, lsailor@sylvaniaschools.org. Have fun.